Ladies, where you at, ladies? This next sister here, yo, I call her my big sister in comedy. Not only is she my favorite female Latina comedian, she's like my sister. You've seen her on Showtime's Latin Divas of Comedy, clubs and colleges all over the world, but it don't matter where she's been. Because tonight, where is she? At the comic strip in New York City. Put your hands together right now for my homegirl, Sara Contreras!
Boricua. And where are the blanquitos, bendito? Any white man dated a Spanish woman in here? Is anybody? Where are you? Somebody clap back there. You're a white man with a Spanish woman? Okay, now let me ask you something. What's your name, boo-boo? Huh? Paul? And what's your woman's name? Jennifer. Okay, how long have you been with Jennifer?
Married 12 years.
Okay, let me explain something to you, Paul. The first night you slept with Jennifer was the last night you were white. Because we know the power of the Latino Toto, don't we? The first night, you didn't speak a word of Spanish. Paul woke up in the morning and he was like, coño, eso estaba como un coco. And Paul, I'm gonna tell you something. Your name ain't Paul. Your name is Pito. Jennifer, don't call him Paul anymore, right? Now, I gotta apologize for these gigantic glasses. My daughter made me buy them. I feel like I got plate glass windows on my face. Right? I feel like I should be taking your order and selling him weed or something. The weed buyers know what I'm talking about. Not that I do it. Anyway. But seriously, don't I look like Dora the Explorer's grandmother, right? I hate this look. So I am Puerto Rican and, no está tanto, okay? So no matter how much we achieve as Puerto Ricans, we have a Supreme Court justice. There is always that one bruta. There's always that one here that gotta mess it up for everybody else. And you know who you are. It was probably the one that said, we found her. I'm just saying, so there's always one. The one, when I saw the last time, I was in Eduque. Anybody go to Eduque, Puerto Rico? Beautiful. There's a pathway, and then there's this beautiful waterfall, and you're supposed to commune with your Taino heritage. Pues la presenta climbs up on the rocks, and we can't take pictures because she's posing. And she was a big girl. She had a black and white jumpsuit on. I didn't know she was there. So I'm walking down the pathway, and all of a sudden I look up, and I'm like, oh, damn, look, there's a panda. I went with this young white guy that I was seeing at the time. Let me tell you, he loved the Spanish food. He loved the Puerto Rican food so much that he told me he was going to name his firstborn son Mofongo. Love. But it's nice, the thing is that Puerto Ricans, we have this ability to be bien come mierda. My brother was in jail for 12 years. Newsflash, right? That shit don't happen to anybody, right? So my brother was in jail for 12 years. He gets out, and within 3 months, he's telling everybody, yo tengo un carro y una barra. Wow, 3 months you did all that? Yo, okay, what the fuck, right? Un carro y una barra. So I decided to follow him one day. You know what he had? Un carro de piragua y una barra de hielo. Then my grandmother was another come mierda. We used to give her Ensure, like the supplement, that thick supplement. supplements. She was always in a real good mood, looking forward to the insure. What we realized she was doing was throwing us some Bacardi and making that shit a coquito. Weirdo. So I married a Dominican. I thought he was Puerto Rican. I didn't know. I love Dominicans though. Dominicans are industrious. They have come here. Shut up. They have taken over. They have taken over. They have taken over. You know what? There's a lot of Dominicans in Puerto Rico. Yeah. So I love them, but you know, they like to argue with me. Well, we were here first. No, we were here first. No, we were here first. And I'm like, you know what? Put on West Side Story. Okay? West Side Story was the Jets and the Sharks. There were no tigres in West Side Story. Okay? In West Side Story. Nobody showing up to a rumble with white socks and sandals. That's all. Qué bonita bandera, qué bonita bandera. So I was married for a long time to a Dominican. People say that I'm obsessed with him because I talk about him all the time. I can't stand him. And I'm not obsessed, I just want him dead. That's all. I never liked him, I didn't like his kids. He had 2 kids, I couldn't stand those 2 kids. Let me tell you something, I'm not gonna lie. They were mine, but that's not the point. Don't judge me, alright? Let me tell you, if my daughter had been that girl in the movie Taken, remember the movie Taken? The movie would have been Keepaw. Sangana, I can't stand that kid. Neither one of my kids. My daughter, when she was born, look, I was looking forward to having a daughter. Because when our son was born, he came first. He was breech. You know what that is? He turned. His ass ended up where his head should have been, and in 30 years, nothing has changed. So I was looking forward to having a beautiful little baby girl. So I have my daughter, and that nena salió fea con cojones. You know how disappointing that is? The doctor hands it to me, and I'm like, well, could you put her back in and deja que guise un poquito más? This is not done. She was so ugly. She had a giant hematoma. Yeah. From banging on my pelvic bone on the way out, the same bone that her father was trying to hit on the way in. I just want him dead. So she had this giant hematoma, and I told the doctor, I said, yo, like, could you bring her back when you bring her back from the lab, because this looks contagious, and I don't want to catch this. I said, did you give me a cesarean or colonoscopy? Because what am I supposed to do with this mojón of a baby that you just gave me? De palabrita vulgar, ¿verdad? That's a nasty. But Paul, you know, here's the thing, Pito. Pito. I like white people. I like white people, welcome. But here's the thing. I'm not one of these Puerto Ricans. I grew up in the projects in Brooklyn. I know y'all are shocked you thought I was one of those East Hampton Puerto Ricans. Well, none of us, right? But I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Bed-Stuy. I grew up in a banged up neighborhood. But I don't blame anybody. I worked hard, I got a master's degree, and I got out of that. I don't blame anybody for where I am in life. However, white people get away with some shit. Okay? Historically, ladies and gentlemen, when we have had a pagan religion, what has it been called? Voodoo, Santerismo, brujeria, black magic. Always something negative. As soon as white people did it, Harry Potter. We were kind of doing that shit for centuries, you know? And then that movie came out, Mamma Mia. Remember that, the play? I didn't know anything about about it. Somebody said, take your daughter to see it. It's a fabulous mother-daughter experience. $350 a ticket. And I'm sitting in the theater, and I'm like, whoa! This is about a white woman that has sex with 3 different men, and we're celebrating this. She doesn't know the father of the baby. And we're celebrating this shit. So all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna school my daughter. And I'm like, listen. And she's like this, having the time. Am I crazy? So I slapped the shit out of her right there. She's like, mommy, what'd you hit me for? I hit you because, young lady, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You are the daughter of Sara Contreras, not Sarah Palin. That's some bullshit, that's all. So I've been called a cougar. I've been called a cougar. I was with somebody who was 17 years younger than me for 6 years, okay? Let me explain what happens. Everybody wants to call an older woman that's with a younger man a cougar, and they think it's about the sex. I like to call myself an owl. Because I'm an old wicked Latina. You know why it is? How old are you, sir? Too old. How old are you, Papa? 20, that's what I'm talking about right there. What's your name, boo-boo? Jacob? Okay, Jacob is 20. Everybody's going to assume that I'm going to be with Jacob because he's 20. Really? 20? Jacob, esto es mucho jamón para 2 huevitos. Esto, Jacob, I have a Ninja Toto grip. Jacob, I will snap your shit off. And take it home to my puppy. Mira, cómete esto. It's not the sex for me. Do you know why I date younger men? Because I do not understand technology. That's it. Jacob does not have to locate, he doesn't have to find my G-spot. As long as he locates my G directory, we're good. I don't understand a goddamn thing about this technology. And I'm gonna tell you something. Who's that? What's your name? No, him right there. Yeah. Nico. How old are you, Nico?
54.
Oh. You see, Nico. Let me talk about Nico. Nico's been at it for a while. Nico understands how this works. You see, Jacob, his fingers are skinny from being on the computer all day. Nico will understand what to do. Jacob, watch! Nico will know how to get in there because Nico's hands have osteoporosis and arthritis and fucked up bunions and calluses. And Nico has them funky knuckles and shit. Jacob, watch. Look at Nico's girlfriend. She's crying. She's crying right now. She's having a flashback. See? And he'll flip me over and he'll go like that. Nico will make me cry. But Jacob will update the software on my iPhone. Jacob is in the corner. He was going like this under the table. Look. Like I like you, Jacob. Anyway. So you guys are a great audience, man. This is great. Love it. So before I get out of here, it's Hispanic Heritage Month. And I want to dedicate this joke to my mom. This was her favorite joke, and I want to share it with you tonight because it is Hispanic Heritage Month. It is all in Spanish. It was written by Álvarez Guerres. He's a Cuban. Okay, la señora entra en la iglesia y le dice al cura, cura, yo me quiero confesar. Pero antes de que yo comience, usted está bebiendo porque hay una peste ron aquí. El cura le dice, mira señora, no se apure. Arrodíllese y confiésese. Y ella dice, bueno, yo me quiero confesar que la semana pasada fui por una fiesta y me emborraché y me acosté con el hermano de mi esposo. Ella le dice, oh fuck. Pero antes de que yo comience, no hay más. ¿Está seguro que usted no está bebiendo porque hay una peste ron aquí? El cura le dice, señora, no se apure de eso, síguese confesando. Le dice, bueno, después que me acosté con el hermano de mi esposo, luego me acosté con el primo de mi esposo. Pero antes de que yo continúe, porque hay más. ¿Está seguro que usted no está bebiendo porque hay una peste ron aquí? El cura le dice, mire señora, desde que usted entró aquí hay una peste a puta y yo no he dicho nada. Let's keep this show going, and before I get off, please like me on, I don't know, Jacob, where's the Facebook? Latin Diva Comedy, I think on Twitter, Instagram, I don't know how the hell to do it, and Facebook, Sara Contreras Comedian. We're going to keep the show going. We have a fabulous comedian coming. He used to write for John Leguizamo. You have seen him on the Latin Legends of Comedy, and he is a legend in every single way on Comedy Central and HBO. Please start clapping it up. I want that same level of energy.